Hello bears, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem. Now last time we made it into the town and we ran into Olivia and she seems a little bit suspicious, but I went into this building thinking this is where the museum thing was, but this is actually more like the town hall. And so why don't we go ahead and try to look for Judge Danforth.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's a judge, Deirdre. He's not gonna bite. Hello? Judge Danforth.
Yeah, hello. Ted, is that you?
Ted?
No, Your Honor. My name is Nancy Drew. I think you've spoken with my father.
Nancy Drew? Carson's daughter?
Yes, and I'm with my friend Deirdre Shannon. We're investigating the arson of the Hathorn house.
Ah, yes.
Can we come in?
Well, you see, no, I mean, I'd let you in, but I seem to have been locked in my office and I need some help getting out.
Uh-huh. How did you get locked in there?
I was hoping we could talk about the Hathorn house case.
Yes, it's a terrible tragedy for our town, but let's table that discussion for later, okay? I'd like to get out of my office first.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you about the Book of Apologies. You know, the book in Austria. At the Mosam Castle?
Yes, Nancy, I would love to talk about it, but I would really love if we could do it in person, face to face, as opposed to through this door.
Okay.
Do you know where
Let's
I
go
can
find the key.
to your office?
Yes, I believe I gave a copy of the key to Alicia Cole as backup. She's just down the hall. I hope she's still here.
Uh-huh. Right. And you can't open the door? On your own? That scares me every time, man. Can I not go through these doors? Is this not the way? I have to go this way? Ah, yeah, this way. Alright. Hello?
Can I help you?
Hi. So sorry to bother you at this hour, but we're here to meet with Judge Danforth, and he seems to be locked inside his office.
He said you might have a key. Sorry, I gave him my spare. Unbelievable. Does this ever end?
Oh. Well then, do you have a paperclip?
Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, what business do you two have with the judge?
We're helping the judge with a case.
Anything I can assist you with?
Thanks, but I think we got it. No need for a lawyer. At least, not yet.
The diploma gave me away, huh?
Aside from the cold coffee you're still drinking and the deluxe open box of sticky tabs, yeah. You could say I know the type really well.
Nancy Drew, you really are your father's daughter. It's nice to finally
How did you know?
You know my dad?
Small world. If you need any assistance or more paper clips, feel free to ask.
Okay. Well, let's go open this thing.
Judge Danforth? I couldn't find your key.
What? Alicia said she'd keep a copy for me.
Well, I did find a paperclip. I think I can pick your lock, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Ah. Okay.
This
Oh.
shouldn't be too much of a challenge.
Hold the drag pin. Oh. Ah, okay. Feel for the pin that gives resistance. Release when the pin locks in place. Oh. What? Do I have to go from the... What? That... Feel for the pin that gives resistance. Ah. Ah, okay, got it. Oh. Oh. Not that one. Nope. Okay. Not that. Okay.
Still got it.
Sweet.
Efficient. How'd you learn to do that, actually?
Online video tutorial.
Someday you have to tell me about your secret life of breaking and entering, Drew. Because you're in danger of being cool. Which, honestly, I just don't like.
Someday.
Oh, right, okay. So let's go head on in. Wait, what? Oh, there you are.
Ah, those protesters are out there again, stirring the pot. You know, this town used to be a quiet place. It seems lately there's been an element that has infiltrated our community. I have no doubt one of those troublemakers locked my door and threw away the key. Now, Nancy, your father and I have discussed.
Oh, sorry. I'm not Nancy.
Of course you're not. You look nothing like Carson. Did your father ever
Oh my
tell you about the
God.
time we won 4th place at the Lake Winnipesaukee Regatta? You see, at the time I had 20/10 vision, so I was the navigator and...
Judge, this is Deirdre Shannon. She's working with me on the case.
Deirdre, you're the one who tried to break down my door.
Breakdown?
Your Honor, that's an exaggeration. I was knocking. Heavily.
Look, I'm really busy dealing with this Hathorn House business. Being a judge is not as simple as, you know, investigating during your free time.
Well, we just used our free time to unlock your door. So I'm sure you'll be willing to repay us with some answers to our questions. Right?
Yes, of course. What can I help you girls with?
Can you explain to us how you're involved with the Hathorn? I was told that the burning of Hathorn House is suspected.
Can you explain to us how you're involved with the Hathorn House?
Well, yes. The house was built by Judge John Hathorn during the 1600s, and it represented the oldest surviving structure from that era. Judge Hathorn, of course, was one of the 3 judges that presided over the Salem witch trials.
Yes, and I'm sure we can read all about the home's history in Salem's museum.
More recently, Frances Tuttle, Judge Hathorn's last direct descendant, lived in a small section of the house while the rest was left to fall into considerable disrepair. She was alone, except for a part-time caregiver, Lauren Holt, who had a bedroom in the carriage house. A few months ago, Frances Tuttle passed away, which left Hathorn House without a legal heir. According to the historical statutes of Salem, after 90 days, the house reverts to public property, the deadline of which is 2 days from now, at midnight.
Uh-huh.
I was told that the burning of Hathorn House is suspected to be a case of
Interesting.
arson. How did the police come to that conclusion?
The investigation found paint solvent residue on burnt embers, suggesting someone deliberately used an accelerant. Thankfully, Mrs. Tuttle never had to see what became of her home.
And what evidence do you have that May Perry is the one responsible for this?
Evidence? Have you ever heard of recidivism? 3 out of 4 criminals in the United States are repeat offenders. And there's only one person in all of Salem who has a history of fire-related crime.
So, there is no evidence.
Not yet, but there will be.
You don't need evidence.
That's a
She's
terrible
already
judge,
been
man.
convicted in the court of public opinion.
Is that what she said?
No, I'm saying it.
She has a history with this sort of thing.
What's May's motive? What does she gain by burning down the Hathorn House?
You'd have to ask her. And while you're at it, you can ask about her alibi, which she refused to give to the police. So, any other questions?
Uh-huh.
So the Book of Apologies. Why did you really need it?
Yes, and first of all, I'm so glad you're all right. Nasty business. Had I known you were going to be put in harm's way, I would have never called Carson and asked for his help.
I've done plenty of work for my father. He trusts me. I can handle myself.
Yes, I'm sure you can.
So I've already heard some stories, but would you mind giving me your version of why the book is important?
Yes, so... Judge Sewell was rumored to keep a ledger of all the accused, intending to publish it to reconcile with their families and clear their names.
Uh-huh.
but he passed away before he could do so.
Going to Austria for a rumored book seems like a heck of a long shot.
Well, I have been under some pressure from the AW group. AW as in accused witches.
So, how did Frances Tuttle pass away exactly?
The woman was 88 years old. The coroner confirmed her death was of natural causes.
So they never investigated Lauren Holt.
You need the suspicion of foul play to investigate someone, young lady.
Uh-huh.
We'd like to speak with her all the same.
She still lives on the estate, although for how much longer we do not know. You can also find her in her shop, Luminous Infusions. She might be willing to talk to you.
Interesting.
Don't you think it's dangerous throwing around May's name as a suspect before any evidence links her to the crime?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
From what you've described, there is no evidence against May. Yet you were saying that she did it. As a judge, I think you would be the first to admit that sounds prejudicial.
It is not just me, Miss Drew. There are plenty of people who believe that May is responsible for this crime. It is not prejudice when she is the only likely suspect.
Actually,
That is
the definition of
exactly prejudice.
I'm not going to have this debate with you.
You're
Is
an
there
idiot.
anything else?
Okay, I'm done talking to you.
Talk to you later.
Miss Drew, before you go,
No. No, I don't want to help you.
Something else I need your help with.
I don't want. I don't
You're
know.
not locked out of your car, are you?
Oh no. There was an incident here recently. Someone broke into the evidence room.
Oh. Have you called the police?
Well, no, not yet. I don't think anything was taken. Never mind. I'll call the police. Thank you for your time.
Shouldn't you immediately call the police about that kind of stuff? Like, this guy's screaming suspicion, and I also don't like him. What kind of judge is like makes accusations without evidence? That's just ridiculous, man. Can I go this way? Nope. I see this is the evidence room, maybe? Okay. Well, wow. I haven't really talked about this yet, but I'm really disappointed in the graphics of this game. I feel like I could have made this in Unity.
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
What the hell? What was that audio?
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
What the hell is that audio? Awful. Wow, okay, whatever. Let's see, there's the History Museum and Luminous Infusions. Let's see which store that is. Is that this one? It is this one.
Darn, missed the opening hours. Better luck tomorrow.
Okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. Let's just go to the museum and meet up with the older sister. That's creepy. That's really creepy. Remembering the wrongly accused, may history never again be repeated. Okay. Let's back out of that. Souvenirs. Okay. Right. Can I look at any of this stuff? No. Okay. Select shape. Oh. Fun little mini game. That's cute. I don't even want to make a mouth, to be honest. I feel like it's cute like this. Yeah.
Done. This looks great. Now to find a nice place to put it.
Wait. Oh. I was supposed to do that. Okay. So it wasn't really a mini game. That book looks suspicious. I kind of want to look at the book. That's just kind of... By Professor Beatrice Hotchkiss. Roger Conant founded Salem in 1626 as a colonial town, which was first called Namkeg. For the settlement's location at the mouth of the river, settlers wanted to call it Salem, inspired by the Hebrew word for peace. Despite the peaceful beginnings as a settlement of immigrants, Salem is best remembered for the witch trials of the 17th century, the deadliest witch hunt in American history. England had their own witch trials, also in the 17th century, and had passed a Witchcraft Act, making it the law to put anyone who practiced witchcraft to be put to death. The settlers knew about the dangers of witchcraft through their own histories, but history still repeated itself. 1692 until 1693, over 200 were accused. Court of order and terminator established by Governor William Phips to interrogate those accused of the work of the devil, witchcraft. Okay. Is any of this important? Daniel Hawthorne.
Sad that even children are named in the list of those accused witches, like Abigail Johnson, just 11.
That's insane, man. Okay. Abigail Johnson, at the age of 11, was one such child accused of witchcraft. Her mother, Elizabeth Johnson Sr., was also accused of witchcraft in the trials. Abigail had lost her father just 2 years before the Salem trials, so she was being raised by her mother and grandfather. Okay. Is this important, or maybe it's important? Ooh.
Let's see.
What's up with these candles? So creepy.
Hey, sorry about the mess. We're in the middle of installing a big showcase. So what have you seen in town so far?
We decided to do the Real Witches tour.
Oh, you talked to Olivia.
What's with her getup? Witch? Street magician, maybe?
Everyone has to make a living.
Why is she standing
Is she
like this?
telling the story about a coven living here in the recent past?
Yeah. Why?
Just bad taste.
Olivia is quite the local character. I hope you don't mind if we do the tour. I want to see more
This
of
is
the
terrifying.
town.
For
And
real.
finding out a place's old superstitions is kind of a habit I've gotten into. I'm excited to look around the museum.
Of course.
Like, really, you can't tell me that she doesn't look Asian, right? I don't know. $25? Really? That's so expensive.
How's the investigating?
I've got some leads. I haven't.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. Good.
What's this new showcase about?
Yes. This new showcase is going to be really cool. Just in time for Halloween, you know?
But what is it about?
If you come back on Halloween, I'll show you.
Okay.
So what's the deal with these pumpkins?
Oh, yeah. I've prepared some pumpkins that visitors can carve and bring with them to place around Salem. Feel free to give it a try if you want. It's really fun and completely free.
Talk to you later.
Okay, I already did the pumpkin carving.
Closed off. Looks like they're...
Right. Okay. What about here? No? Alright. Is that all I can do in here? Tour ticket. So, can I go give this ticket to Olivia? Maybe? Perhaps?
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Oh.
Talk to you... This tour sounds interesting.
Welcome on my tour.
Thank you.
Ah. So we got to do a little thing. Okay, I saw one in the statue in the museum. Salem sinkholes. What the heck is Salem
Inspector may
sinkholes?
be hang-
I don't know what that. Oh, there's a raven right there. Why can't I go straight, dude? Can you move out of the way? Jeez. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to. Okay, clearly I'm not meant to go over there. That's what that means. I'm just going to take it as it is and let's go in here. The cemetery. Maybe I will find a raven symbol thingy. So she doesn't actually lead us on a tour. We just kind of use a tablet and then do so. God, the controls are just a little bit aggravating. Just the slightest bit aggravating.
Bring light into the darkness.
Okay, I wanna. Oh, jeez.
Before you stands Abigail Hathorne, helping the accused witches escape the grasp of her own brother, Judge Hathorne himself. Abigail freed many from their holding cells until the judge caught her in the act and locked her up in a cell deep within the Hathorne house. The statue was given the name Little Liberty in honor of her valiant efforts to free the innocent.
I see. Okay. Samuel Paris. Okay. Like, I don't get why I can turn when I don't need to. Like, if there's nothing to look at. Alright. What about this? Okay, just names. This thing? Is this statue important? No? Really? Okay.
Not yet. There are some more things I'd like to look into before I'm done.
Come on.
Okay. Is that really all there is in here? Alexander Bell. Okay. So we got the Little Liberty statue. We gotta look for more stuff, but I think we're gonna do that next time. Thanks for watching, guys and girls out there, all of my bears. I will be continuing this game tomorrow, so look forward to that upload. Sorry I didn't upload a episode of this yesterday. I wound up pretty busy, but anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.